Hello everyone, this is Maureen and I am here just to kind of give you a little bit of update on my uh, crochet calendar mosaic blanket that I'm doing with Nikki. Now I have been finished with the October section since before I went on vacation to Tennessee last week. But I just forgot to share it with you guys. So that's what I'm here for today. But before I show you the picture of what I did for October, let me say thank you to each and every one of you stopping in here for just a few minutes and sharing a little bit of your time with me. I greatly appreciate it every time you do that. It really makes me feel good. And especially when you leave me a thumbprint and a comment. I mean, even if all you do is just wave a little hi or give me a heart, I love to see who it is that actually stops in. If this is your first time here, welcome into you. Thank you so much for popping in. I do hope that you'll consider joining the family of My Crochet Story. All you have to do is just click that little subscribe button and then look for the bell with those cute little hugs on the side because it'll let you know every time I upload some content. So please consider doing that. Alrighty, so I'm going to remind you of Nikki's pattern, and like I said, you know, there is a link for you down there in the description box. It is called the Crochet Calendar Mosaic Blanket. Now, you don't have to buy the pattern. That link will take you to the pattern. I chose to buy the pattern, as I've told many of you, but she is doing a crochet along. Each month she releases the panel for that month, so all you have to do is go look on her channel and you can backtrack if you're just now starting the blanket, or you know what, you could even just take, which I had been kind of thinking about, folks, and see if you kind of agree with this as well. You know, each one of those panels represents a particular month. So how cool would it be to make a baby blanket with that panel just repeated 2 or 3 times, depending on how big you wanted to make the blanket, of that month's motifs? Isn't that a cool idea? You know, you get a baby blanket and it has, well, let's just say for last month was September. No, let me choose August because I'm kind of trying to remember. September was a squirrel, a leaf, an acorn, and something else. I don't remember what it was. There were 4 little patterns there. But wouldn't it be cool to have a baby blanket with those colors? With those motifs on it, and you just have stripe after stripe after stripe. I'm sure about 3 of those stripes would be great for a baby blanket. And you could just do that pattern one time, you know, the squirrel, the leaf, the acorn, and whatever that other thing was over there. Like I said, I can't remember. And then, you know, just make it as wide as that is, and then wouldn't that make a cute baby blanket? I think it would. Anyway, so but like I said, you can go on her channel and she has tutorials for each month's motif or panel for the blanket. But I wanted to go ahead and buy the pattern so that I could get it done in time, because it is a Christmas present for one of the girls in the family. I shouldn't say girls because we do have a son, so let's just say one of the kids in the family. So anyway, but let me quit chit-chatting. Let me show you a picture of actually the blanket that is finished. Okay, now I'm going to show you October's panel. If you have been following me along ever since I started this blanket, you know that I did not go with her colors. I mean, she's only using 3 or 4, you know, the red, the blue, the green, the white, and she's just using them alternating back and forth. Whereas me, I wanted to choose colors that I thought represented the month. So as you could tell there with the September one and of course October's, I chose to look at colors that, like I said, like for October, I chose the gray, and really I should have gone with a lighter shade of gray, but it wasn't until I got it finished that I was like, that might be just a little too dark to show the, there's a ghost a jack-o'-lantern, and then 2 little bats. So I probably should have gone with a lighter gray, but I didn't. Hindsight's always 20/20, right? So anyhow, I am okay with it, and I didn't want, traditional orange and black for October. Y'all know that. So I was really happy with the little colors there that I chose to make the motif itself pop out, but I think it would have been a little bit better with a lighter gray. Anyhow, that's my opinion. Tell me what you think. Do you think I should have gone lighter, or do you think that's okay? So moving on to November. It is all about Thanksgiving. I don't have my yarn yet. I mean, it's on its way, and I really was hoping that it would be here before I did the tutorial. I mean, did the little video, and that's probably why I didn't put it out before I went to Tennessee, because I didn't have not seen the yarn yet. I do have it ordered, so it'll be a surprise for November, but I do hope to get that done pretty quick. I really want to have this blanket finished, folks, by the 1st of November, so I can get it packaged up after I get it, deciding what I'm going to do with the edges. I'm thinking I'm going to leave the fringe. I really do, and I might go back in and fill it in just a little bit more because putting a border on it, number one, would take more time. But I also kind of like the loose ends on it. I mean, I really do. Of course, I'm a fringe person anyway, but like I said, I haven't made up my mind about that. But anyway, I do want to get it finished and out of here before Thanksgiving, because we all know mail is awful right now anyway. And I just have a feeling, folks, that cost for mailing anything is going to start going up because it's Christmas time. So anyhow, that's all I have for you right now. I thank you so much for being here and letting me, show off my progress on my blanket. Now, also, I will be getting back to working on my other blankets, because I still have 2 that I need to finish, and they need to be out the door by Thanksgiving as well. So again, thank you so much for stopping in. Don't forget to leave me a little thumbprint, and if you're not already subscribed, get that done too before you leave, okay? As always, folks, please remember to be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light they're waiting to see. I love you guys, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye.